Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. Today, we are continuing our ongoing coverage of the Eritrean Abiy loyalist invasion of northern Tigray. Earlier, we had reported and we had discussed that Eritrean forces had moved into the city of Shire, along with Abiy loyalist forces. It's possible that Ethiopian Airlines have started to reinforce and land forces at this airbase just to the southwest of Shire. We have not confirmed that, however, we have heard that. Additionally, within the last few hours, we have received reports of airstrikes on Aksum. Some indications they are drones, some indications they are actual fixed-wing aircraft. But right now, it would appear that Eritrean army forces are attempting to push east along this B30 highway. And as we discussed before, as you start to head east from Shire, it becomes very, very rugged. Now, what we're hearing is there is heavy fighting taking place along multiple points along the B30 highway. There's not just one a defensive line outside of Aksum. The Tigrayan Defense Forces are positioned along these major terrain features, both to the north and to the south of the B30 highway. And this is where we're seeing the Tigrayan Defense Forces engage the forward columns of the Eritrean army, of the Abiy loyalist forces, as they attempt to push their way along the B30 highway. And this, as we had talked about before, this is where it's going to become very difficult for Eritrean army forces and Abiy loyalist forces as they push along this rugged route along the B30 highway, being engaged by Tigrayan Defense Forces, again, along these major terrain features, both to it would be essentially their left flank and their right flank, as they continue down the B30 highway. Right now, we have heard reports of fighting outside of Aksum, not inside of Aksum, within the vicinity of Wikro and west of Wikro towards this town. I'm not even going to try to butcher it. Maybe someone will help me in the comment section. But that's where it stands right now. Again, airstrikes in Aksum and a push by the Eritrean army along the B30 highway east while being engaged on their left and right flanks as they push along the B30 highway. And again, it is just not one area of resistance. There are multiple points along the B30 highway where they are currently being engaged by forces of the Tigrayan army. That's what we have for today. We will continue in this updated report. We will continue to watch very closely, and as we get information, we will report that information to you. Thanks for joining us today. More to come.